And it is time again for the auction included. Mods are checked. We're gonna resume the game. And we're playing on the highest difficulty settings. We don't have any care packages. But we do have a base inside of a rocket, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure everything runs smoothly before we take off. Like food. And we already did some preliminary testing of the base. Just went to the neighboring planetoid, grabbed some oil, or went into orbit for some data research. It's all good. Skill point. Looking good. Dog is fine. Gonna put them down here. And see what we can get here. So, what was the point of all this there? Don't know, but let's clean up the area. What do you mean ethanol goes somewhere? Cancel. Ethanol can stay. Oh yeah, now the big question was, can we cool down this area with a single aqua tuner? Maybe we should increase the... Oh yeah, we have to increase the liquid as well. What am I doing here? Liquid bridge, reverse. Boom, 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 boom. First of all, I want more water in. Just because. Alright, for the moment there's going to be less heat deletion. But before this goes up to 325, we need to cool it down. Alright, all the water that we have goes in now. Very nice. So cooling down 4 steam turbines, but the single aqua tuner is borderline. Extremely borderline. But this is what we got now. Well, what do we do when this breaks? I have no idea. Let's have a sip of a liquid. Maybe that helps. Alright. Is this configured? Yeah. So this is running overtime, I think. 19 degrees coming in. 5 degrees coming out. That is then 18 degrees here. Could work. Can we help here? Maybe we can build some temperature plates. But generally speaking, this is good enough. We have a double pipe here, which is just as good as 3 conduction panels. I don't know, making up these numbers. Plastic is being produced, of course. This is pipe locked, but we're cooling down because no liquid is coming. We can put in as much water as we want. Well, that's not strictly true. 1 ton pressure here will clog these vents. But yeah, I'm gonna go up to 100 kilograms here. And I have to figure out, this is going to heat up more than I like it to heat up. Probably. The solution would be not diamond. The solution would be to delete the diamond and let this become solid. Probably. I like that it's a lot of heat exchange. So as soon as this magma here becomes solid, we're going to have less heat exchange from the magma into the room. That means we have to get this, we have to keep this functional until the magma here goes down. 1, 3, 1, 2, down to freeze point 40. Oh, When is this going to happen? Never. We could close ourselves in. That will produce a lot of scalding, for the poor duplicants. Scalding risk. Well, they're just gonna get scalded. They're quick enough? Let's let this run and see what we get. The problem is the cooling. So 6. Oh, this is below now. Cooling wins. That's good news. If the cooling wins, then at least we're gonna delete all the time. Good. Let's delete more heat by stopping this madness. Bum 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 bum. Good. We're up to 60 to 70 kilogram pressure. Where is my oxygen? Everywhere. How's this here? Are we winning? I think the heat is winning. Yep, the heat is winning here. The resort is not even running. Maybe we can keep doing things here. For kicks. Straight shot over here. Might be alright. This is a 7-tile theme. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. First ladders. And then after, gonna put in something anomalous. Like that pattern. Bing bom bing bom bom. We can dig. What about this? Is in range. Good. Boom 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 boom. Alright. I don't know. Stick that from up above first. Bum 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 bum. Good, just because. And how's this all looking? Don't really want to connect that. Bum, 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 bum. Dig here. Want to see what is buried. Good. Inside of the rocket. Is there anything to be done? Ooh, this is a lot of heat now. Because we are running almost permanently. Let's actually do this. Good. Can stop it at any time. We have a security switch in. This is looking alright. Uranium is coming permanently. Cooling down to 140 here. Cooling down to 110 or so there. Getting shipped out. Cooling loop is empty. What? Cooling loop is empty. Oh, what are we doing here? This looks like we're going in the wrong direction. Want to go here, so we should be bridging on. Wait a minute, this is the complete cooling loop. It's not empty, it's just getting shipped out because it's heating up too fast over here. Bum, 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 bum. This needs to be below 23 degrees. Uh-oh. Can we not cool this down? Oh, we don't have power. Whoops. Yeah, that makes sense. Ding, ding. So -5 degrees. That will bridge over here. There we go. And immediately heating up here. And then cooling down the water. Going over 23 degrees. Into the loop. the rest is in the buffer. This works well. Believe it or not. And it's good that we have this extra energy. One duplicate is running here. It's not enough for the aqua tuner. It's good that we're hot in here. But the liquid uranium cooled down. So it's best to have 200 degrees liquid uranium, but we didn't make it. We had a lot of tiles here to build that took on the energy, and now we have 176. But in the end, the liquid pump is producing heat, and we should go up, not down in temperature. Everybody is running. Cooling loop is doing. Extra energy here. And we have a bunch of uranium depleted. That is refined metal. Can use for all kinds of things. Oh, the temperature here is low though. Good, where are we coming from? Directly out of the thing. Directly out of the thing. And we're at 0 degrees. Good, once we enter, we're at 1 degree. And that's not good enough for the Saturn critter trap. Yeah. Good, what are we configuring here? -7. It's practically running all the time. Yeah, we have to get this going. But I want to bring a bee. Bing bom, a 0 years old bee. Where are you? Here? Move to? Oh yeah. Glitch me in game. Here is good. Boom, boom. Unreachable. Oh, we have the door closed. Because are bringing in dirt here all the time. Right, let's leave it open for a moment. Here's a grub egg, and there's a sweeter and a grub. We are crowded. This guy is crowded. And they're not gonna lay another egg, so it's time to slaughter them. What about this guy? Is cramped, and they did lay an egg. So it's time to slaughter them. Is it though? Nah. Let's leave them be. Because this sweet larvae is fine. Good, it just is animal abuse. So sorry about that. Almost killed the grub. I guess he could die. Let's finish him off. It's good times. Boom, beep, boom, boom. Because we have the sweedle and they need to sweedle here. Otherwise the chance to lay another grub is low. That's how I justify this kill. Is good, and they're gonna bring the meat. And they're gonna make some barbecue. What's inside the rocket? Berry sludge a lot. So we could leave in theory because we have buffer stuff. But I also meant to get another thingy running here. How about my Red Bolt engine research? Dim dim dim. This is solid automation. Solid automation I like. Good, we need a lot of data that we don't have. Good, plastic production is in. Let's bring all the plastic we have into the rocket. Are we not doing this? Salt water we have here. Let's drop it down. It's all behind this robot. He's guarding the resources. The liquid resources. Crude oil, salt water. And that's it. Should bring some petroleum as well. For kicks. Yeah. Let's do half a ton petroleum. Petrol. Good. Near drop. Near a bottle. And plastic we're gonna bring over here. All the plastic that we have. Good. Bing, 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 bing. So what is the crisis area doing? 270 degrees C. This is heating up too much. 4 steam turbines not enough. We could cram in another. That would work. Dun, dun, dun. And close this off. Good. It doesn't matter since the cord is powerful enough to hold it all. And the power transformer is limiting energy. That's how it works, I think. So if this was standing here, we would have something here, a room there possibly. Alright, let's do 2 mesh tiles. Large power transformer moves over. Cord runs a different way. Oh, and if you build something, it's going to be priority 9. If you deconstruct something, it's going to be a building. Priority 9 on the construction here. Good. I'm going to build another steam turbine. Beam boom boom. That means the bridge is here. Boom boom boom. 1, 2 in between. Boom boom boom. Good. Get the pipes in. Need more heat dilation. It's 270 degrees. 325 is going to be bad. And we cannot stop the heating up. 5 tiles here was too much. Is there something we can do? This is 15.95 and we need it to be 14. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the bridge was built. Very nice. Bum, 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 bum. Overbuild. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Of course. The heat here is then going to be a problem. We don't have a proper entrance into the build. If I leave that in, there's no chance over here. This is all going well. Bum, 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 bum. Good, we need a thick wire. Uh-oh. Something here is wrong. I think that was it. Need another thick wire. I can do all of them. And not connect this. Good. Yes, squishing it in will get rid of our fantastic vacuum. Escalator. That is a shame. But if we do it quick, it's gonna be alright. Good, they're building it. It's still safe. It's heating up too quick. Build it and build it now. Priority 9 on the construction. But that is then all I'm willing to do, 5 pieces. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna pour more water. I'm gonna pour more water right now. Good. So pressure can be 1 ton. Power loop detected? Come on. bum, bum. Power loop detected. Deconstruct here. Good. Deconstruct that. Power loop detected. Is it deconstructing? Current errand. One more bridge. Then we're gonna immediately delete heat. Water is gonna fall down here, which is a bit problematic. But we're gonna deconstruct this tile and that tile. And it's gonna be fine then. Bum 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 bum. This is crazy. Not enough materials. Oh dear. Deconstruct. Let's go back into the ship and drop down the plastic on the floor. 3 tons. We good? Good. As soon as this is built, we can deconstruct the soil. Yeah, normally here then the reservoir, but we're squished in like no tomorrow. Good, they're going to build it. Did a current errand. They're going to deconstruct this and deconstruct that. Close this off here. We don't even need to deconstruct that. Yeah, let's just leave it in. It's fine. Deconstructing this insulated tile here is going to be all we need to do. And then we're going to block this off there. Gonna have a short heat exchange happening here. Short term. ATG of oil is going to heat exchange. Don't know why it's ATG. No clue. Should be 100 G. Whatever. Somebody built this now, man. Good. Taking a sweet time. What's going on in the meltdown? No power. Agent, pilot, Dr. Lol in deflation is running the wheel. Circuit overload, man. Don't... Just show me where. Here. Damage overloading. Dum, bum, 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 bum. That reminds me, we can get rid of this. Why is this connected to 2 distributors? It's not. Why is this not connected to 2 distributors is the better question here. I'm gonna get another distributor in here. That one. What if we do a left side distributor? Which can also... No, I would have to go through all this. But a lower side distributor here would probably be reasonable. We would definitely cut the power for that. Now we're cooling down over here, stands to reason. Put in a distributor here. No room. Put it in here simply. Let's put it here on top. Sure. Good, give me mesh tiles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Power. Power shut off. Good. We're coming in from up above. This must be thick. Good. Conductive wire. And connect. And connect to everything here. Deconstruct. Alright. Batteries. Oh, we're cooling down and we have steam in here. We have heat exchange there. Let's deconstruct that tile real quick. And then build one there. Good. Then we're gonna build as a current project. 37. Batteries. And automation for said batteries. Sure. We're gonna take in from up above. So if we need to go here, the writer goes there. Dum, bom, bom. And the NOT gate goes down here. Good. That is the classic way of doing it. Very readable. Takes a little bit more space up than what we got over here, but is built quicker. Definitely, we're done. This was 2 seconds. And we're overloading here still. How about this all not? And this all yet again. Good, whatever, overbuilt. Right, we have heat exchange here now, that's not. Good. And we can clean this up real quick. Before we build that tile, that would be good. I think it would, because 7 priority here. They will do it. Good, somebody loves tidying, I'm sure. Where are we bringing this dirt? Just wondering now. Don't tell me we bring it here to a plant. Oh. They need dirt? I did not know. So the arbor trees need pooled water and dirt. Expensive stuff. This is cleaned up. Let's prioritize this. It's not leaking heat. 190 degrees. Let's stop that madness there. Because we have pressure. Over 100 kilograms. That is good stuff. And we have 5. Good, these copper turbines are working nicely. 5 copper turbines deleting heat. Good. Are they gonna get cooled down? Possibly yes. Temp shift plate is missing now here. Oops, this is hot. But the water is at -10 degrees. Is this too soon where we're... No, it's not -10, come on. 12 degrees. -1. I think this is too soon where we're insulating. Dum, 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 dum. Let's empty this for a brief moment. Priority 9 on replacing these pipe segments. Good. Now we're sitting in the pipes, this is very dangerous. I'm gonna force him to renovate right now. Good. Yellow alert. Inside of the rocket, how are we looking? We're at, beta hyphus, everything is going fine. We're at -2 degrees. That is nice. Plants are growing, food is in. Good. So we could go into space for some data research. As soon as we're done with the geothermal heat down here. Good. Renovate. Renovate it. And the flow can flow again. Boom, 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 boom. Let's grab the things. Good. 200 degrees, 215, 212. I hope 5 steam turbines is enough here. I really do. 200 degrees, they run full power. Good, oops, configure the thingies. Power distribution. Plastic again. Could also do some glass. Let's do 12 pieces, see what we get. Good. Build more of those. Not. So the water's going here. The glass is falling down here, but this area is completely regulated. Heat-wise, temperature-wise. Alright. Producing hydrogen. 60 key, 118 key, relatively stable. Good. Should we leave? Duplicants could leave. Fixing this area now is just impossible. If we're overheating here, I don't think there's much we can do. This will all go to crap. Steam turbines will overheat. And then we have a hot section here with broken stuff. It's not going to be great. Dun, 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 dun. But maybe this is stable until we're down to 1400, or the heat exchange is slow then. Who knows? Good. Let's open the door and go into space for data production. Just assuming this will work here forever. Completely sustainable. Change destination, go into orbit, and begin the launch sequence soon. How's the radiation here? Back to 500 rads. Good. Go here, these critters. I think that's what's using a lot of power now as well. Here we're quite yellow. Oh, if glass and both plastic is running? Oh, that's fine. Good, we're just yellow. Could deconstruct the sticking out wire. Signify. Good. It's fine. Temperature here is of course then warm. But we're gonna be alright. Probably have to extend the cooling loop even further out. To all this area. Not a big deal. Can do it. Radiant tungsten. Do we have the tungsten? Don't know, but we have a lot of depleted uranium now. Good, doesn't matter, we're not gonna have it because we're launching and taking it with us into space. Begin launch sequence. Launch checklist, crew is not boarded. Duplicates are on their way. Check the interior, 6 people are in. Most of them running the wheel. Good. Unreachable toilet? What? Just go here, and we don't need to come here anymore. Bringing dirt manually. Dirt is in. Food is there. I would like to have supplement food. Is that feasible? I wonder if we can, if we could have grown plants here. Because duplicates can walk. On top of that, just cannot build anything here. So, plants? Here, is that possible? No, because it's a vacuum, nothing will go. But grub might grow in a vacuum. What do you need? Air pressure. No, they need air pressure. Confuse this with a different plant. It doesn't need an atmosphere. Here we're looking good. The cold is not winning. I can see if the cold is winning if that resort is running. But does not look like it much. Dum dum dum. Going to renovate the whole section, make it look pretty. Good. Boom, boom. What about this here then? Rockets in orbit, yeah, sure. That's good for the rockets. Check the orbit. View the interior. Somebody is producing data. Good. Bathroom water is getting deleted here. Pips are happy. Made a mess. You're not allowed in the toilet. Let's mop this up immediately. And bring all pollution out. Good. So they cannot reach. Why not? Empty pipe. We cut the bathroom water where? Coming in here. Did we reverse this at one point? For an unknown reason. Because we're going in 2 directions here. Yeah, for an unknown reason we reversed it. Good. Or bad rather. Empty pipe. Come on, fill up the pipe before somebody does it again. Boom, 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 boom. That's why the plants are never growing. Because normally we have a little bit of pollution to keep them growing. Good, this must be higher priority than the dirt transportation off. Dirt transportation off is 7. And manual use. These things are 9. Yeah, because apparently these plants need dirt. I never knew. Fertilization dirt, 10 kilograms per cycle. I wonder if we have this. Should bring in more pips, but they're cramped now. What can we do? Cancel draglet. Put in the one pip egg. That will help. Room size should be 96. It is. When plants are growing here, we can even have a current drop-off. That's good news. Oh, we're producing a lot of power here. Wait. Why is the steam at 200 G? That's not good. That's not good at all. The steam. So where we have to. Oh dear. We have to bring liquid in. Where is the closest connection over here? So we're going to split up in order not to lose the liquid water. Man, oh man. How is this still effective? Crazy pants. Did we bring carbon dioxide here? No, this is a vacuum sometimes. So we're ineffective. And the heat is rising. But water is coming in good. Alright. Good. It is coming in there only sometimes. Why? Left, right, left, right. It should be a split. Good. 10 key is full. Wonder if that causes problems there. Anyway, this is adding in now. So it should be alright. Yeah, that background tile missing. Could have been disastrous for the poor duplicants in space. But they're just in orbit. They're gonna be fine. They can land at any time. Thanks for the follow. That's pretty cool. Alright, but this is the base that we were trying to build. And it should be completely sustainable. We're going to test it out once we have the Red Bolt engine. And then we're going to go to all distant places here. And the data that we need we're going to get. But yeah, I'm not very happy with the Scheinbach thingies. Now that we have uranium production, would it not be reasonable to collect a lot of uranium? Maybe at the same time as that, research will be done. So it's not unreasonable to collect the uranium here in this space. Range of radiation compressed is 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 tiles or so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's rather 6. But yeah, this is gonna shoot here, and that thing is gonna be collected there. And shooting here is a good plan. Maybe we're gonna do it here and rip that open, something like that. Let's paint it in. Good. Clearly the uranium engine. Oh well, we're not doing it like that. Good. Careful not to reach there. Ah, that is too much. Good. Uranium engine is here collecting. In that tile? In this tile? Oh, this is completely wrong. Possibly we're gonna renovate everything here. What was I thinking? This is just wrong math again. 2, 3, 4. We're one tile off. Should we renovate here a little bit? I guess we could. Dum dum. Then we don't have a straight shot to that anymore. But it is what it is. We don't have to come here. So that's fine. And we can rip out the upper parts. Definitely. Everybody's coming now. Good. Shoot me in. Of course we could just use this for research. And the other thing for... But where's the power coming? Oh man. Copper will melt if you bridge it over. This here seems reasonable to abuse. Good. So we're going straight up here. Where's my copper? Put it all in the rocket. Don't think we need these wires. Good. We make this some copper ore. There's something we have. Liquid uranium is dropped down here, what? Oh, mop the stuff up. Good. So what is inside of the meltdown going on? Do we have enough liquid now? What's the problem? Steam temperature below. That is good news. That means we have enough liquid water. Good. Pressure is alright as well. Somebody is getting scalded here, but that's fine. Now we can mop this up another time. And this is a vacuum again. And we're definitely gonna shoot over there our compressed liquid uranium. That is the plan. Putting it in there. Dip, dip. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If we deconstruct this ladder, nothing here is reachable anymore. But I think just gonna deconstruct this and that. Good. So how is this going to look? Dun, dun. I knew how to move this. There's no way to plan this beforehand. I guess someone smarter would be able. Let's put in the ladders here. Make this nice and symmetric. But this ladder can stay. Excuse me. Good. Here we're gonna compress the stuff in space. Remember, we have to cool things down. Let's not do this in space. Let's open it up to the base. Good, we're going to build it in a vacuum, but then we're going to enclose it. How do we reach this nicely? This is great. Deconstruct here. Deconstruct the rocket platform. Dangerous stuff. What if we need to land emergency wise? Let's check them out on 1. They're eating a lot. Could be they eat more than... Oh, and they're gonna get hit here as well. Let's remove that. Put in a pincher. Don't get hit by the poke shell. In the bathroom. This does not look like we're producing enough food for 6 duplicants here. With 9 slate weeds and 9 bristle blossoms. Gonna have supplement food here. Grub rub. Probably. The intermittent plant meat doesn't help either. But the temperature is wrong. Why? 2250. You're too cool. Too cool over here. If we're below 25, we stay in. Good. Let's let this heat up. It's going to... Does this mean the Great Hall is broken? Nope. It's all good. Don't need this alert. We know we have pressure. This is disabled because the cooling is nominal. That's good news. Minus 7 degrees in this chamber. Perfect. Yeah, the temperature is absolutely nominal everywhere. A little bit warm here. But I don't think this will heat up. We have heat exchange here. And the cooling loop is right there. Might warm up there, where the liquid is produced, but whatever. Good, we have the orbital data collection lab going. And there's carbon dioxide in here because I breathe there. Or whatever. That's fine, machinery goes up. Radiation is a bit rough for the scientist. That's alright. Good. What we could do is put the oil here and have this be part of the base. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Let's do it. Boiling point. Had this in before. Crude. 33% says yep. Any row drop, any row spill, any row 39. Errands number 1. Let's immediately mop here. Good. And we have oxygen. Sweep that up. A little bit of diamond here, sweep that up. Hot diamond. We should be alright. What is this? Diamond. See what happens if you carry hot diamond through here. Nothing? That is good news. Drop it in, it can cool down with the rest. Any more debris? Possibly. Hey! No eggs selected. Incubate, man. Jason, incubate, man. Let's get it. Good. Anything we're doing here? How's the heat looking? Still not winning. Will this ever cool down? That chimney? I do not know. But it's not important. Important is that this here doesn't heat up. 247. I think it's heating up actually. If it goes up to 300, we might have to pour in more liquid water. This is at 1580. Just have to be careful not to have too much steam here. I hope this works. Yeah, the 5-star heat exchange is 5-star indeed. We have all this power. It's more than 4 kilowatts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8. It's 4 kilowatts, but the 50 plus 250. Yeah, this is good enough. 4 kilowatts power available. says kilojoule. I don't know what that means. Limited to 4 kilowatts. There we go. Alright. Back into the meltdown. Looking good. Sweet wheat gain 0. Plastic 2.5 tons. Gotta be careful not to delete too much plastic. Data 48. Let's check that out as well. Let's check out the dirt. Dirt, plastic, sweet wheat grain. Add 0. Blossom seed. Bristle berry. What else do we need to know here? Bank 49. Temperature is good. Dirt is there. Polluted water is not clogging. We could actually go somewhere. Why not? Let's move this into orbit here. Good. And over there we're renovating the rocket platform. Rocketry, rocket platform, copper, there. Good. And then we have to figure out how to do an overpressure chamber for liquid uranium. It's going to be at the same temperature always, is what I'm assuming. So we don't need to cool down after all. That's good news. Should we open up the base for a moment in order to reach here? Or is that unreasonable? What if we go over here? They're not gonna do it, they're gonna go this wonky way. Get their feet wet. We stay inside the base. Bum, 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 bam. We go this way. Building another ladder here. Might be good. Sure. Alright. And take this out. Good, we're gonna get an open base again. Do we have enough resources for a fire pole? We do. Alright. Then we're gonna build that construct here somewhere. Boom. And that's a good project for the duplicants there. And the duplicants in orbit here are going to land. Oops, they're not in orbit. 0.3 cycles, why so slow? Maybe we're running the wheel and we shouldn't. Pilot should go pilot. Errands, number 1, agent pilot. Priorities. Rocketry, dude. Rocketry. There we go, we're piloting the rocket. And all of a sudden it's 0.2 cycles, good. That pinch row is going. Let's remove. Can be slow, we don't mind. Mood is glum on the pip. That's fair. In the end, a single reed fiber and a grooming station could be feasible. Favori 101. Why is that area so small? They ask. Good to see you, Favori. Good question. You mean this area here? That is the inside of a rocket. So what you can do is when you have a base and you play the DLC, you can build a structure. Like for example this rocket platform here. There it is, rocket platform. You can set that down, and then you can say new rocket, and then there's the thing called Spacefarer module, or Solo Spacefarer module, and they have barely any room inside. Command module already installed. What the heck is the game talking about? Was this patched? No. Here we go. And if you build this, then you have a small area inside, and it's very small, and you have to deal with that small area. Duplicants have to live there while running from one planetoid to another. So that is why that area is so small. Damn, just a bunch of dupes living in a rocket. Indeed. That's exactly what it is. Let's check it out. Here they are. So normally the area is even smaller than that. We have about this space here. About this space we have to work with. That's all. That's 120 tiles, and some of the tiles are wall. Some of them are diamond window tiles. But we didn't like that, and that is actually the goal of this playthrough. The stipulations where we're playing on the highest difficulty settings, we don't have any care packages, and we're not going to leave our starting asteroids until we have a base inside of a rocket. So what we did first thing is melt down the walls. That's why this rocket is called Meltdown 1. We melted down the steel walls and the diamond window tiles to have a little bit of more room to work with. And we're in orbit. Good. So we can land this rocket here now. Let's do it. Why don't we get the thing? Oh, we are on the wrong planetoid, aren't we? This is Retrado. This is over here. We could build a rocket platform and land here. But there's no reason. We don't need to come here. We have teleporters. That's not good. So we took a wrong turn. Let's change the destination to here. 2 of 4. 3 of 4 to here. Good. Now this might get us stuck, but I'm confident we're not getting stuck. We can land there on Fertiloni and grab some carbon dioxide, gas, carbon dioxide, and refuel our simple little carbon dioxide rocket so we can get back home. Oh, this is extremely dangerous now because we still haven't sorted out the food. It's gonna be alright. 90,000 kilocalories. Is it going to be alright? I mean, we're producing. This is going lower, but intermittently we're producing. And if push comes to shove, we're gonna slaughter animals. Which is rough. Carbon dioxide rocket? Yep. So what you can do here is... oh, nobody built this. New rocket, and then you can pick an engine. You didn't use the Druid? Dried food building? Dried food building. Good question. You mean the musher? If you go to food and you microbe musher, I have that. I need that microbe musher. That is extremely important for sweetweed and bristle blossom berries, because together they make space food that never goes off. And berry sludge it is called. We also have a grill for emergency slaughtering. But yeah, that's our food. They're the one that puts the food in a bag and makes it never spoil. Food in a bag. Oh yeah, that's new. I never used it. I have to admit. I never used it. I'm not sure if you have it even researched. Food. Dehydrator, rehydrator, gourmet meal preparation. No, we did not. Rehydrator. Random shelf stable. That's interesting. No, we don't have room for those shenanigans. We have space food and 3 different environments. Or is it 4? Or is it only 2? So we have -7 here, definitely. so the bees can survive and provide us with energy. And that connects to over here where the street wheat is growing. And then we have a stable environment of about 26 degrees for the bristle blossom, and that gives us space food. The only question is, will it be enough for 6 duplicants? And I'm not sure. Supplement food, we're gonna do grub rubs. That's a good idea. Did we bring some grub rub seeds? I think we did. We did not. These duplicants are noobish. That is a big problem. Are we going to resort to dirt mushing? Well, if all else fails, sure. Honestly, I think I'm going to change back and land for a moment back home and put in some grub rub seeds, because we need to have emergency food. It's crazy you crammed so much into a little rocket. That was the goal of the playthrough. We practice here in the sandbox mode. I have a series on the YouTube archives, and there we built another thing. I can show it off real quick. I have a screenshot. Data, pictures. Screenshots only, designs. Rocket interior. So this is the other rocket interior. We have a terraformer inside, and we do liquid hydrogen. It's a bit different, and it's only for 2 duplicants. And we don't need... in the Great Hall we have incubators. That is quite cool. Now this is a very cool design. But what we don't need is the liquid uranium terraformer. So that could be used for something else. That room. And liquid hydrogen is pretty cool. Liquid oxygen is also pretty cool. So the hydrogen in here is not liquefied, but it is liquefying here. That's what we did in the sandbox. But yeah. Back to over here where we don't have any food. 87. Oh, this is more food than we had before. Maybe we are producing enough. So it's 2 chicken to go there now. But yeah, I do want my grub seeds for when we work down there. Favorite 101 says, down to working basic systems. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. But yeah, you're right with the dehydration, rehydration. That is viable, you can do it. I have never tried it. But of course, you can make some food, whatever you do. Barbecue, and then dehydrate it. And then rehydrate it. It's better than... No, maybe it's not better than, but... It is an alternative to deep freezing it. Definitely. People are so used to making a deep freeze chamber. Do we have vacuum here now? Good. Let's mop up the liquid uranium. Grab the stuff into storage. Did you ever find out if dupes can breathe in liquid oxygen? Dupes cannot breathe in liquid oxygen. Definitely not. I haven't tried it, and it's just because it's a liquid. And they need oxygen, not liquid oxygen. They cannot breathe the frozen. And does not work. I'm very sure if it does work, that would be extremely exciting. Fun fact, humans can breathe liquid oxygen. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I'm sure the lungs are gonna get damaged then from doing that. Because it is quite cold. Probably gonna get a cold. Hypothermia is what's gonna happen. Real quick. Is my guess. Oh yeah, we meant to keep an eye on this. 250 degrees. Yeah, seems stable. Because we forgot about this a long time now. Good. Check the meltdown. Check the rocket thing. Waiting to land. Let's open the door. Put in the grub rub. And carbon dioxide. Let's make sure it goes into the rocket. Like you feel like you're drowning, but you're not. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very pleasant. It was found to have no practical use and was so uncomfy it's traumatized. So it's just uncomfortable? Doesn't liquid oxygen have to be very cold? I'm sure if you breathe like for half an hour, it's gonna do cold damage to your lungs, isn't it? But that's a pretty cool fun fact there. I like these scientific discoveries, even if there's no practical application for it. Uh-oh, these duplicates are gonna get scalded. Uh-oh. Stop the madness, man. Oh, the depleted uranium melted. Good, so what we want inside here, first of all, let's get rid of the carbon dioxide down there. And then make sure it goes in as well. Huh? Why is the carbon dioxide coming out here and going nowhere? That's not good. Connect it. Alright. Filling up the rocket again. And now the important part. We meant to put in seeds. Grub seeds. How many? 50. We don't need 50. Enable our job. Enable errands. No pending deliveries. What? What? Maybe we did this before? I don't know. But they're gonna bring the data as well. So that's good news. Here we're probably done. Yeah. Carbon dioxide from somewhere else is gonna come in here. How come we don't have grub seeds? Oh, the game is lying to me. Or did I not put in the right thingy? Favory says, finally used for carbon dioxide. Indeed. Grub seed. Not allowed by schedule. No pending deliveries. What? Is this unreachable? Oh, we're unreachable. What is their storage priority? Storage priority is... we have one dedicated storer here. And... we have no dedicated store on Red Shadow, but that's fine. Good, so how do we make it reachable? If we go down... gonna mess with the pipes. Don't want that. So instead we're just gonna build a ladder and call it good. Alright. Boom boom. A little bit of radiation here, of course. Let's close the door. Alright, now they're gonna bring the grub fruit. Put the data in the bin. What's collected here? We split up some seeds. Wart seeds. Should bring wart. Is there room? Oh, they left the little door. Did they? This little door there. Are you playing the DLC? Because then you can build it yourself. Space Fair module. Boop. That is a good question. Carbon dioxide is too hot here. Oh, we're done with that ladder system. I like. Let's keep going. Dig out the rest. This is going to become an open base. Is it? Yep, because of that. Trying to learn the base game first before I overwhelm myself with the DLC. It's no big difference. Don't worry about it. It's both the same. It's both a lot to take in, and a lot of things you can do. Just I would argue that the space thing is just too complicated in the base game. In the DLC it's easier. Mainly because you can start it up first. So in the base game you're like, oh, I can never do rocket thing because I don't even reach it. But in the base game you can just put down a space for a module and carbon dioxide engine and poof, just go into space and then land again immediately because the duplicant is suffocating. And there's more you can do immediately. And the thing is, the more easy things there are to do, the easier is it to learn. And that's why I like the DLC. You're gonna get overwhelmed either way, Favory. Either way. And but
I'll find my way.
But you'll find your way. That's good. Now that who said this? So that's just my voice acting there from the Eternal Card game. Tells me somebody's following. That's pretty cool. Trying to learn the ways of I see. Yep, Favory. If you learn how to keep your duplicants alive and how to make some oxygen, and then probably a lot of people say the next thing there is heat management. But heat management is a thing that was too hard for me in the beginning. So many times I was like, what the hell? What is the heat even doing? And I have no idea, because heat is invisible and this heat overlay is very bad. So yeah, that was the rough thing for me to learn, because heat is practically invisible. But yeah, and then the mid game is a big hump, how to get plastic and how to get steel. But in the end, if you just keep on playing and give yourself little projects, like for example, you could go, I just want a base, I just want pretty bedrooms. Is a stupid goal, but it is satisfying to do. So make pretty bedrooms, and then you make a pretty bathroom, and try to get the plumbing going, because this is a plumbing game. Gonna be a plumber in the end, with all the liquids flowing here. Yeah. So I would try and make a nice bathroom. For example, the bathroom loop is easy to learn. And the bathroom loop goes as follows. Clean water goes in from a sieve, right? So the dirty water from the bathroom goes in the sieve and the clean water goes in, and then you learn about the overflow mechanic. You can either overflow the too much pollution, or you can overflow the too much clean, because you're going to end up with more liquid, and this is practically liquid production. The cost for this is sand, and in the beginning of the game you have enough sand, so you don't have to worry about it. But as soon as you go to 600, 700 cycles, sand might go low. How's it for us here? No, sand is not going low for us, but I think I have sand production. Yeah. We have sand production because we do the desalinators. So yeah, that is what I can recommend. Make a bathroom loop, so you will never have problems with the bathroom ever again. Overflow, you get the flow direction. If you learn the flow direction of the game, then you have learned half the game. So everything goes into the white and goes out the green. And if you have one white and several greens, then direction is clear. Bridges give direction. And here the overflow as an example. Liquid is going in. I just use water reservoir to keep it from overflowing. So you already know about the overflow. So that is great. Because liquid is coming in here, and the sieve will be full. So the overflow is going here out, and since the flow direction is clear, there's only a white here. There cannot be a green here, otherwise there would be no overflow. Otherwise it would try to go in here again, and liquid would get stuck. But if you overflow into another white, like for example into a liquid reservoir, or into the bridge right here, then the overflow is getting collected. Yeah. But if you use a water reservoir to keep it from overflowing, what keeps the water reservoir from overflowing, right? So yeah, in the end, you have to You have to use the resources. And the easiest way to get rid of overflow bathroom is just delete it in plants. So I have a bunch of plants here to delete liquid. And that is going well. Carbon dioxide is in. Water is easy to use. Yup. Water is very easy to use. So here we're doing some research on data. The agent artist Dr. Punk W444 is here. Yeah, water. Water is life. So water is used in an electrolyzer to produce hydrogen and oxygen. That is so good. I'm a big fan of the Hydra. It has two heads, one hydrogen, one oxygen. And oxygen goes here and hydrogen goes there. Sorting itself out. It will never overpressure. It's a constant production of 888 oxygen grams per second. Good, but what is it that we meant to do? Grub up. We should have it now inside. Grub up seeds 50 units. That means we can leave again. Good, the door is not open. Let's open it. I know we're not completely fueled up. 4 tiles is enough. I don't care. Things are happening down here with the uranium. Depleted uranium. That's fine. Some more stuff. Copper. Good, the door is opening. Going to leave for Fertiloni. Right, what is our food situation? 75,000 kilocalories. What's our food situation here? We have a lot of berry sludge. How much? Berry sludge, 0.1 kilocalories. That's not right. Rations, properties, 50 kilocalories. Good. 50 kilograms, not kilocalories. Let's collect it, because I don't trust my food here. 40 kilograms of berry sludge. And then we're gonna leave. Good. What's going on over here? How's the heat looking? We're not winning. We're still not winning. We would have to run a cooling loop here or something. Good. But the rest of the base is fine. So I'm not too worried. Alright. These duplicates are producing berry sludge. And why we're not? Oh, that's alright. What was the alert? Can't be important. Good, this is happening. Do you want more glass? Yes. Another 12, let's do 24. Good, check the heat. 34 degrees over here. No, oh, if this is heating up too much, we're gonna be in trouble. But here we're constant in temperature. Yeah, power production is good. Thermal continuity is fine. Cooling loop is what? 35 degrees we're coming in. Oops. We're stuck here, I don't like. This is not good. Let's empty this out for a moment. I really don't like this happening. Why are we overflowing here? Because now we're again stuck. Should not be overflowing there too much. So it is green, it is going in, not overflowing. It's overflowing immediately for some reason. Oh, because it's empty and then... yeah. This system needs to be better. I don't want to be stuck in here. But the system is assuming that we're going to reach a target temperature, which we're currently not. Because the steam turbines are too powerful in heat production. We need to help out here. What if we wreck this biome? Oh, that is a bad idea. These wards, they would help a little bit. Another active cooling, unrealistic. This water is at 30 degrees. What do I do here? Because this will become a problem. We could stop the madness over here with a plastic production. We're out of data. Are we? We are indeed out of data. But radiation is accumulating again. Let's put it in. You're using the heat from the lava to make steam? Yup. To heat up the steam in here. And produce power. This was just for having a cooling loop. But this was a complete fail. I don't need this geothermal energy. I wonder if I can just turn it off, but I can't. Cannot stop this. Would be best if we had something. Well, I could go in and just turn it off. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. And duplicates are gonna get scalded like no tomorrow, so prepare for a lot of alerts. Insulated pipe, insulated tile. Here. And then there, and then there, and then there, and then there. We're gonna dig through here. Good. I wonder if water would be bad here. No, it wouldn't. Good. Right. Now we have immediate heat exchange over there. You broke the abyssal barrier. Won't the heat flood if you turn it off? I broke the abyssal barrier. But I'm sealing it off again. I'm immediately sealing it off. Poor Mad Cat here. They bring the granite and get scalded. Let's heal them up. 35 degrees. Good, that is a bit rough. Should we launch the rocket? Doors open. Change destination. Into orbit. Begin launch sequence. No suits? Yes, I play without suits every time. I don't like suits. Talk about terrible working conditions, indeed. These duplicates are getting wrecked. We had one death as well. That was on me, but I did not like the duplicant, so it's good. It is Toothless Geek. If they chime in again, they're gonna get a new duplicant, Toothless Geek 2.0. But the duplicant that we gave them, they were terrible. Wolf Hybrid, what are you doing? You're getting wrecked, man. Assigned. You're immediately assigned, that's good. Get out of there before you die. So this is gonna get built next. Incapacitated. Good. Or bad, rather. But they're gonna get brought. It's fine. This thing is next. I don't think that's even a good idea. Good. Just close it off. Yeah, I really like the idea that we have a vacuum escalator into the build. This is just too much here. When we sequester this off, we can collect water anywhere we want. Probably reasonable. Good. Then we have to move the large power transformer, which is not a big deal. We're still going to delete heat. Even if there's no transformer. Move it over to here. That gas vent can be... It is carbon dioxide. So why is there a gas vent deconstruct? Carbon dioxide, and we have a carbon dioxide vent right there. This is the dumbest thing. Why didn't I just connect this up? Man, oh man. Good, deconstruct. Let's do it. Why do you hate suits? Because I barely use them. This is the rare fringe case that I have to go in here and get scalded there. 60 degrees here now. They're just not doing it. Priority 0. Good. Build that. Boom, 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 boom. Good. But this is 90 degrees oxygen here now. Really losing that temperature. Heat stroke. Somebody else should be doing this. Agent, artist, doctor. Good. These guys are almost dead. Oops. I have to do this another time. Let's close this off for a moment until the temperature is correct again. Good, is somebody doing it? The cook pilot Matka is not up by schedule. Wolf hybrid. Let's force them. Need to close this off. Then we're gonna renovate the area and we're gonna get a vacuum escalator in again instead. That makes more sense. Could I finish this up? Duplicants are in space currently. That's alright. A little bit was gained here. Less heat exchange. Only 3 tiles are exchanging heat now. But still. Good, top priority. Wolf hybrid is doing it. Hopefully without getting wrecked. We have 80 degrees here, chlorine gas intermittently. Let's be careful. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bam, bam. I don't see a progress bar. Why not? I don't know. Speed it up. There we go. I'm completely safe. We're going to let the duplicants heal up. Do we have a doctor here? Oh, we don't have a doctor here. Maybe somebody wants to be a doctor. On what, Chido? Agent, artist, doctor, punk. They're a doctor. They're good. But, they're here. They're assigned there. But where are they? Oh, they're eating. That's fair. With their 1 hit point. Good, but as soon as they're done with the heat stroke, they're gonna go doctoring. Gonna assign somebody else there. Actually, vitals. Stress, health. Oh, the game. The game doesn't like me. Health, everybody 100. Here, 0 says 0 health. So when they have 1 health, I'm gonna have somebody else be in this bed. Good, using triage cot. Health 1, there we go. Fat cat goes in. Because they really need to relax, apparently. But they need to heal the other duplicants. So yeah. Good, they are the tickle tootsies and some surfing here. Yay! Look how happy they are. Surfing there with their 1 hit point. That's what I'm doing when I have 1 hit point. I go surfing. Good. We have 240 degrees here. 50 degrees there. That is a huge problem. Cannot keep up. We would need super coolant for these 5 steam turbines, so we have to close this off. That is a huge issue. Good, this is looking good so far. Deconstruction. They have other things to do, like healing up. It is what it is. But will this heat up to 70? Because then we're really screwed. Maybe we have less heat exchange here. And we can go down below 200. That would be good. This already looks like we're going below. But yeah, this poor polluted water. Hey, there is something else we can do. Yes. Let's empty out this thing. Hold on, autosave. Empty out that pipe and then abuse it. And then pour in very cold additional coolant. Just to help out. It's 27 degrees. I wanna pump it from here directly. I think that would be possible. If this wonkered out spaghetti wasn't in the way. Come on, I don't like this. We don't have to pump it. We're going out here. And in there. Instead. And then the very cold gets rerouted here. Boom, boom, there. And can be connected anytime we want. Right, so this is a green out. So we're going in here, green out there. This green out is not going out. Boom, 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 boom. Could connect it normally. Could leave it be as well. But I like my double row of buffer tanks. Can we make this somehow good? Well, if everything is white here, then everything will fill up. And if the green is connected to there, then everything will flow. Good. Liquid bridge deconstruct. Good, but nobody's working because everybody's wounded. Agent Dr. Punk, you're not supposed to be in here, man. Heal up the duplicants instead, man. What are you doing? This guy. Good, selfish. The Selfish Doctor. By the way, that's the title of my next book. The Selfish Doctor. It's full of suspense. Can only recommend. Good. We have 211 degrees. Yeah, we're cooling down. That actually did it. Good. That is pretty good. Here we're up to 47 degrees. Coming in at 43, coming out at 29, yep. Brutal. Did we stop the plastic production? I think we did. Because it's too warm here. That's alright. Did not stop the glass production. Which is a mistake. 7. Let's do instead of 7. 5. No, it's 1. It's 3. It's 1 less than 4. Because I want to do 100 kilogram at a time. Good. Here we go. It's all good. Oh, we are in orbit, aren't we? For a long while now. Let's set down. Good. And inside of the meltdown we have food. We have... Boop. Yep, this is enough food to keep us going for a while. Even if we don't produce enough food for 6 duplicates. Using 9 sleet weeds and 9 bristle blossoms. For space food. So a sip of vitamin drink. Yeah. Delicious. It's mixed with a cold tea. We're not growing the atmosphere as wrong, that's fine. Just for deleting some of the carbon dioxide there. Good, looking great. Alright. And we're out here as well doing things. We will connect the power. Connect the power. Can I go further down? Alright, the power is connected. Was flashing red for a moment. Why? Because over 1,000, potential load 4 watts. Kilowatts. Huh? It's just 2 of these there. It's the inside of the rocket, isn't it? Good. First of all, let's signify that this is sticking out. Then we don't want to connect anything to there. Doesn't make any sense. And then we're good. Producing a little bit of oxygen so we can breathe. The natural gas guys here is spurting out. But that's fine, we're not using it, it's boxed in. Boom. Go here into this polluted oxygen. Oh, this used to be a vacuum. So what was the point again? Why are we here? Oh yeah, we're trying to dig out everything there and find out if there is a plant that we need reed fiber. Ethanol, water. We're going to keep this separated. Gotta keep them separated. Bam. Are we gonna mop up this liquid? I don't think we want to go there. What we would like to do is insulate this in to keep the too hot. Area segregated. Yeah, I think that's a mop. And dig. Since this area is spoiled anyhow. Was nice to have there the vacuum. But since the critter died and the meat was going off, there's polluted oxygen in here now. Bum. That's fine. Good, how do we reach this? Well, we're gonna dig through here. Let's mop up first though. Something's buried there. Find out what it is. Could there be reed fiber here? I doubt it. Reed fiber is where there is no swamp. There is no swamp here. This is barren. Now we're not gonna find anything here. This is a waste of time, isn't it? We should stay in space and research instead. But what we could do is install a pump. Oh, where's the carbon dioxide? Just not enough carbon dioxide. There's a bunch of carbon. Trapped? Is the game lying to me again? That's just rude. This thing, oh, this is eating all this stuff. Producing oil, no doubt. Could we segregate them? Don't know. Just gonna have oil here. It is what it is. Let's dig through. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Gotta go into space and research instead. There is nothing here that I need. Oh, the snow. Looks nice. Could grab the items. Oops. I could bottle the water. Dum dum ding. Boiling point, water. Good. Yeah, this is just nothing here. There were 2 Dracos. But that was the extent. Bombledy. Need a swampy place. For reed fiber. And that is not here. If you go into space and click the planetoid, Fertiloni, it's going to tell you what biomes they are. We have space, magma, sandstone, barren, jungle, and oily. No swamp. Bum bum bam bum bum. We could grab the phosphorite for no particular reason. No, we have to focus on making data. Let's abort. Good. Are we going to bring anything from here? Nope. Down, bomb, bomb. What is buried here? I do not know. Yeah, we could come here. Make a colony. But I don't think so. Could finish the roof, because why not? Alright, one more piece. Grab the resources. Not that it's necessary. And then leave. We're gonna change. Wait, how far can we go? Let's click the rocket engine. It's gonna tell me 2 tiles. Change destination, orbit here. Good. Bing bom bom. So much for that. Bum 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 bum. There's iron ore. I like. But data is now more important. Our research is stuck. Let's look at it. Applied science. We're not doing. Why? 47 red balls. Because the red balls are very slow here now. Barely have any radiation. Significant hazard 900. Because they died one time. Why? I do not know. I was looking there and there was only one alive. And this used to be a lot of shine bugs. Anyway, starving, glum. We're out of phosphorite, aren't we? That's what we could have grabbed. Yep, we're out of phosphorite. What else do they eat? Eat bristleberry, gristleberry. Do we have more bristleberry than we're using? Let's find out. Also, why is this not being built? It is being built. We just have other things to do. And what is the temperature here? 48 degrees. And what is the temperature there? 211 degrees, huh? Stable. Cooling loop. 40 degrees. 26 degrees. Boom, bam, boom. But this all must be insulated then as well. Good. Let's make that happen. Good. Wait. Are we going all the way around? We could just go straight? That's a lot of work, punching through here. Let's go around then. Alright. Duplicant's still wounded? Apparently yes. But only the doctor. Go check our rocket. Ready to leave? Still bringing some resources that we don't need. Let's leave it lying there. Yeah. Bom, bam, bom. Acknowledge warnings and begin launch sequence. Good. Bam, bom, bom. Then I'm gonna do some data again. Data, we have 41 units. Dirt is going low. Bristleberry, oh yeah, we meant to check out bristleberry production. Bristol, 0. They're growing here and immediately getting used for something. Bristleberry apparently, which is not getting shipped out. It should. Bristleberry. Good. And that is going to feed the shine bugs. Over here. Bam bam. We have roast cup nut, we have barbecue, we have berry sludge, we have plant meat and lettuce. Good. Temperature here nominal. Orbit is... rocket is in space. On its way to orbit. We can close the door because we want to make data. How's the research looking? Research is just slow. 94 errands. Agent Artist Dr. Punk W444. They want to do it. But they're broken. Let's get out of there. Do some research instead. Here we go. They don't have light. There's a light source in, so it's a laboratory. It's gonna take a long while. Disabled. Because we're standing here, apparently. That's alright. We can have another duplicate motion sensor, no problem. Here's fine. Anywhere is good. Can be aluminum even. And then we're gonna connect this. Good. Priority 9 on the construction. Perfect. Researching red bolt propulsion. Good. And then we can work on over here. That needs to hold liquid. Liquid gets held in airflow tiles, but we do need a little bit of gas. Otherwise it will not overpressure. We should start with the most important thing, and that is radiation. Red bolt generator. Going to make it from something that doesn't melt. Granite is good. Rotate. And here we're gonna shoot in. Let's build it over here. Alright. How do we reach? Let's keep on going here. Punch through and move the roof. The roof needs to be here anyhow. Good. And this is a very open base. Currently it's a little bit open. But that will open up it good. Dum dum bum 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 bum. So we do want it here somewhere. And the gas is on top? Yes. Gonna put a little bit of hydrogen in here. And we're gonna surround it by doors. What kind of ore are we using? Uranium ore. That will melt. Nah. Not with 200 degrees. Oh, that is a risky business. But let's risk it. Good, we go here. Bop, 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 bop. So that is where the thing is shooting out. We need a door here and a door there. Right, we're going to have our ladders like so we can reach. And in the end we're going to close this off. just so that this stays a vacuum and we don't exchange heat with the base. Not that it matters, the atmosphere is very low here, but I think maybe it would even win. Speaking of winning, is the heat winning here still? Yep. I don't get it. There is no heat exchange. Oxygen flows upwards and out. How is the heat here winning? We have 6 V's wards, 7 even. Well, 7th is not growing. But still, this is weird. I thought oxygen was going upwards and out. Second electrolyzer, maybe? Over here. Where's my liquid flow? Far. Far off. Speaking of liquid flow, we meant to do a loopity-doop. Here. Don't know if it is functional, because we don't have a pollution flowing, but that's alright. That is actually good. We're going to empty out this jazz. Then connect it. And then deconstruct the sticking out. And then overbuilding here. Good, bridging over. Beautiful, we did not signify, but it's done. Let's grab this. Alright. Oh, I think this is the best recreation room yet. Let's get another nice lamp in. Good. Powered as well for kicks. But we could automate it. So that it's only powered when a duplicate is in. Duplicate motion sensor rotate. Here is good. What we're gonna use? Aluminum apparently. Yeah, this is nice. Alright. Except it's not easily connectable. Automation wire. From below then? Yep. Dun, dun. Good. That will be nice. Copper? No. Just a little side project. What is the priority? 9, but it's alright. Good. How's the temperature now? 47 degrees again. Fitting to the music playing. 200 degrees, still not winning. I don't need this geothermal, we need to close this off. Good. That needs to be deconstructed. We need to mop up the liquid water there. And box this in further. Large power transformer can go to the left, I think. How do we reach? Another ladder here. Hang there, jump here. Is that possible even? But in the end we can climb. Check the navigation. No, this is not working. What if there was another ladder here? Should not move this thing somewhere else. Should not move it on top and have here a regular lock. Didn't produce any naphtha. We can do hot jump logs. But if there was petroleum here, gotta be a little bit careful. Good, I could make a roof here. And then liquid logs. It's not even unfeasible. Deconstructing that, building something there, entering here. Petroleum. Oil, petroleum. Dig this out. This might flow immediately. Gotta be careful. We can be careful. Cooling loop is here. That needs to move over. Good. Because there is going to be a curtain. That is the plan. It's a good plan. But duplicates have other things to do apparently. It's only 6 duplicates here and 6 duplicates in the rocket. Meltdown 1, how are you doing? Don't know. No, we have plastic. Databank 73, how much do we need? 75 plus 50. So they have to stay in space a little bit longer. This could easily be done by a single duplicate. We could have all the workers back on the surface, but why? Well, to finish these things off, we can launch again, no problem. There is carbon dioxide collected for the rocket engines, all good. And there's new carbon dioxide coming in. Plastic is being produced even. What? We're below 40 degrees here. Crazy good news. Open the door, land the rocket, and the rest is going to be for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway, which is going to be on the 1st of every month. So it's the day after tomorrow. And there, if your name gets pulled from the lottery, you are going to win a free Steam game. Do we have that open? Let's log in. See how many people are. Have to log into Twitch here. I am logged in into Twitch. This is a bit rough. Let's reload the page. But oh man, oh man. Now the chat is gone. What is happening? Oh. Forge out. Log in. Remember this computer? What the hell is going on? Oh. Well, whatever. I have to do this another time. But you have to take my word for it. You can register there. I'm going to put the link in to chat. For free? No, nothing is working now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Join Twitch today. Thank you guys so much for chiming in. And I'm going to see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.